Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Hold on. Strangers of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin, Fool's Missive 3, Chaos Shrine 2, First Blood Part 6. I'm Mysterious JG. So if you're still here after the first three videos, God bless you. Video 2 was particularly brutal. Now trying to play through the damn tutorials just seems to have been a poor idea. Instead, I just should have hopped into the first level. I have actually done a bit of off screening here, and I will tell you why. I had a couple of evenings where, for whatever reason, one or two evenings where like planned get-togethers with other people did not pan out, so I just hopped on and did this instead of recording solo stuff. I had an evening where I was just kind of tired and blah blah blah. I ended up, well, I mean, it tracks my playtime, which is embarrassing, but yeah, like I had a little bit of just, all right, let me just circle around this loop. Um, and I wasn't like being super active about it, so I probably didn't even make particularly efficient use of this time. But I got a couple of Mystery Science Theaters rewatched, and but here's the main thing. Well, hey, I think I'm learning that in fact this was a not a particularly wise use of time, because probably I'm guessing there are things that will unlock later that I'm not. I kind of like it's probably too early to be trying to grind. I think there's stuff I could be getting that I'm not by grinding against like weak enemies now. But I've gotten the job points necessary to not fully finish all of these jobs. But I certainly got the affinity boosts for all of them, which I did read somewhere. You want to get those first because they affect the rate at which you get experience, which I thought I remembered the game saying. A thing I was hoping was true that is not true is that the passives carry over, or just they go like these are passive boosts that your character. Because I believe I'm finding out we never get to switch to other characters or play as anyone else. We can encourage our other party members to use their special techniques and or not use their special techniques and blah blah. But this is more of like a Mass Effect style thing where you can like there might be some ability to get your party members to do specific things for you, but it's not like hot switching like I guess the Final Fantasy VII remake. You can switch from Cloud to what's her face Tifa to Barrett. That no, that's not how this game gonna work. This game is just gonna we're always playing as Jack. Oh, and I owe an apology of sorts to legendary voice actor Steve Bloom. Yeah, Jack is not voiced by Steve Bloom. Nobody came out and told me that in the comments for the first couple of videos, probably because nobody watched them. But no, it's not Steve Bloom at all. Like you can like if you've heard the voice of the main character Jack, he's gonna like, I'm generically gruff guy. I think you can understand why I assumed it was Steve Bloom. It's actually not. It is just some guy who kind of sounds a lot like Steve Bloom. But anyway, no. So the passives don't carry over, which means this like this dumbass like plus 5.1% critical damage. Uh, Affinity's different. Affinity allows unlocks other different passives, but become invincible when attacking with weak spot. Whatever that's not an example of what I'm talking about. Yeah, critical damage plus 3.6%. Critical damage plus 5.1%. Like this like three fucking percent. What the fuck do I care for? You care even less than I thought you did because you don't even get anything for it unless you're a duelist. This is just like on the way to unlocking a new job. But anyway, I played around off screen until the point where I really needed to get more of this series recorded. But with Pugilist and Pugilist and Duelist both are prerequisites. All jobs that you don't just get in the story by advancing the plot or start with. I guess you have to master two jobs to unlock a higher tier job. And in fact, Duelist and Pugilist we already have. Those are the two jobs needed to unlock Thief. So we can actually get Thief. I did not unlock Thief off screen in case anything cool happens that you guys would want to see. But like our main starting job for Jack gets us. It's one of two jobs we need to get Berserker. It's one of the 2 jobs we need to get Warrior, and it's one of the 2 jobs we need to get Knight. But we'd also need Swordsman. We'd also need Ronin. We also need. Wait, this doesn't. Oh yeah, we are Swordsman. Sorry, we need Marauder to unlock Berserker. We need Ronin to unlock Warrior. We need so you can become the Ronin Warriors of anime fame, and we would need Sword Fighter, which is different from Swordsman, to unlock Nigget. So we don't actually have those yet. Yeah, like all damage reduced by 5%, and it doesn't even carry over to other jobs. It's like, what? Okay, fine, I guess. It's like it's basically like Team Ninja may have peaked with Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 actually, but for all the games they've done since, like let's put in this role play, like let's put in this RPG character building aspect, but not really. Like, let's give people the ability to gain job points and unlock like 2% increase in what the fuck ever, so it feels like an RPG, but it's really a Team Ninja action game. You know, whatever, it's fine. The little RPG touches are fine. Once we get into like customizing weapons, Woppets, I should say, maybe it'll feel more like an RPG, but we haven't got that far, and that's what happens when you sink a bunch of time. Yeah, you're watching Mr. Science Theater. I had fun. I don't regret it. But yeah, I sunk time into this thing before we got deep enough for all the mechanics to even be unlocked. So with Pugilist, I still need to get a little bit farther along to be halfway to unlocking Monk, because we don't have the other job for that. But with Duelist, all it unlocks is Thief, and I shouldn't spend any more time in Duelist with Jack unless I actually want to use Duelist. So we've already unlocked Thief here. Let's unlock Thief here. Advanced jobs. About even. You can select advanced jobs from the battle settings menu, eh? Guess this is about. Get it? Advanced jobs can use more sophisticated job abilities and a wider range of weaponry. Find a job and equipment combination that suits your playstyle. Fighting style for thieves. Thieves can make use of their nimble nature to steal from foes. A successful steal with R2 will earn them the enemy's instant ability. Yeah, so that's bullshit. It's not a real thief. It's not a real thief. Like, a real thief job would involve fucking stealing items, but you don't seem to even have items in this game. And if enemies are supposed to drop Woppets and armor, they certainly didn't off-screen. The only armor that we've got are from treasure chests right now. So, I don't know. I just don't know. But anyway, with Thief, we don't have any job points for Thief yet. But, we start out with Steal, which, you steal an ability, like, you steal, enemy abilities, which, as you may remember from a tutorial in a prior video, you can also get by whatever the circle button, like Fancy Pants parry evade thing is. You do that at the right moment. You steal the attack of the enemy, and all we're fighting right now are goblins whose special attack is throw stone, and if you parry it in a fancy way, you get to throw stones back, which does very little health damage, lots of guard break damage. So with thieves, it looks like you just go up to them and steal their ability. So it actually sounds a bit lame, but it is a, quote, advanced job, and it's the first one we've got access to. And it leads to Ninja, which in Final Fantasy games, Ninja is almost always a really good job class. And it leads to Assassin, which probably also a pretty damn good job class. So I'm thinking, just because it's my nature, I am probably going to try to unlock all the jobs even. I'm not going to master all the jobs, because mastery doesn't seem to get you anything. I guess Thief is nice because it gives you drop bonuses. So there must be at some point where you start getting random drops. It hasn't happened at all yet. But at the same time, like, yeah, because I did a little glancing around while, you know, bored in the waiting area someplace. I glanced at some information. And the thing that people said about Thief is that, oh yeah, Thief is good for if you're grinding for items because you have a better drop rate. Drop rate plus 4%? Drop rate plus 6%? You got to be doing quite a bit of grinding. Not that I'm above that kind of thing, but yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a whole hell of a lot of point to that. Anyways, all right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to... I should not have backed out. Also, there's an oddly long time to load your menus, and it's like online play level of time to load your own menus, which seems really odd to me. I know this is a game that has online, but like, why is it taking that freaking long? But anyway, Pugilist, I still have Monk to unlock. And then Thief. So what I'm going to do is go to Battle Settings. And I'm going to change... Duelist here to Thief. Twilight Tunic does... Oh, I guess this is the thing. I needed to... Oh, yeah, because... This makes sense. So because different jobs have different levels of affinity with different equipment, they make you... So you can... okay, I had a bit of time where I thought... I definitely had a stretch of time where I thought I couldn't use the same gear on different jobs. And now I'm confused. Never mind. Maybe I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Did we decide that I think we want damn it. I think we wanted Thief and Pugilist. This is the way. Let me confirm. I apologize. Spent half the damn video is me catching you up on off screening. And here I am, and thanking you guys for still tuning in after prior bad videos, and now I spent half of the damn video on this. But yeah, Pugilist. We want Pugilist. No, I don't need to be here. I want Pugilist and Thief is what I want.
Time for a change. All right.
All right. So let's, even though I just got a new job that isn't leveled up at all, let's assume we can do something here. Magic attack and status ailments. Guard against magic damage. Magic attacks like fire will deal some damage even if you guard. Continuous hits with certain attacks will inflict status ailments. Additionally, taking damage from the same element repeatedly will make you vulnerable to that element, temporarily allowing subsequent attacks of the same type to deal even greater damage. Okay, so no tips on how to avoid this problem.
There you are.
I don't stand a chance.
Let's see how much fire that thing can eat.
Ow. Okay, so that wasn't good.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. It blew up. We got a great sword, which is nice. Except I switched away. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be playing through this as the great sword job. So. Use the button to get a potion I need.
If we can breathe, we can fight again.
Alright, so I've kind of done... Oh, I've got a fire saved up, although fires aren't useful against the enemies that I get them from. Go figure.
Warm welcome.
This'll be a breeze.
Okay, that's a little bit better. I got pale gloves. Maybe the goblins have a zero, or don't have an item that they drop, but other enemies do.
Not dead yet.
Feeling better.
Can't be.
Alright, well I got full cleared by that guy. Unique soul burst, enemies crystal, whatever, read about that. Alright, so I'm not doing particularly well against these bombs. But hey, we fell in battle with 500 videos into Atelier Risa 2, and it hasn't happened yet, but it happens in video 4 of this. After falling in battle, you'll be sent back to the last cube you interacted with. You may also lose max MP depending on the difficulty. Soul Shield and Soul Burst are very useful for increasing your maximum MP. For more information, see the relevant entry.
Let's go. Jack, let's go.
That should give me more max MP, I believe. Yep. And I'm getting pale stuff from these guys. I'm blocking! Or not blocking him.
That's all of them. Focus on how we can do better next time.
Well, why don't you focus on give me a break here? And condescending. I mean, the game's trying to make you feel good, but it's just being condescending. Alright, I mean, I could go fight the goddamn goblins to get my max MP back, but... I was hitting the evade thing. The problem is I'm mistiming these, mistime that soul shield, and I don't know exactly how to tell when the enemy's about to attack. But that seems to be a pretty important mechanic here.
At least we have time to take a breather.
Well, I'm getting more power for my thief job. Slowly but surely. Let me show you the loop we've been doing, because that'll just give me a little confidence boost. If that even does that, actually. So what I'm trying to do is break down the defense and win with one of these, because that, well, a tiny bit anyway, increases your max MP, which is a problem now. My max MP's got turned to garbage by getting defeated a couple, well, just one full clear, but just killing these guys isn't giving me my max MP back.
Enemy spot.
I have to specifically beat them with this. Which doesn't give you that much more. Or I have a guy up here who's basically set up to be our tutorial on that soul, whatever the hell it's called. Except that I didn't do the very first one, so then he didn't do it again. Yeah, well, I did a soul guard, whatever the hell, against his mints.
That's that.
Everyone still hanging in there?
You mean the audience? I can't speak for them. Anyway, you know what? You get overconfident fighting the weakest enemy in the game, then the second weakest enemy in the game shows up. Yeah, I don't know the timing on these attacks from the bombs, but they're doing ranged magic type attacks, and you don't want to just get hit with those.
No way. No. That was rough.
See, that time I didn't even...
We can fight again.
Just getting hit knocks your max MP down. These games, they want you to just go in and like know the combo timing and never even let the enemies get off an attack, and any other thing that you do is punished. Like again, I'm hitting the damn button, but it's like, no, it's a timing thing. You have to know the timing for each individual enemy.
That was close.
Okay.
Win is a win.
And now we're actually going to fight two of the things that have already given us a bunch of trouble. Yeah, like I had a million years to respond that time. And I still managed to not have it work out.
Okay on potions.
Be safe, guys. See anything following us?
What do you mean following us? There's an enemy right in front of us.
No way.
Yes way.
Save some of that for later.
Why don't you
Should we take a breather?
save some of that for Bite Me?
This way looks safe enough. What the hell was that?
It's a goblin. Like I saw it. Oh, now everything is dropping stuff. It's only the enemies from that first room who aren't dropping shit. So if I'd gotten just that little bit farther in all this before deciding that I was going to grind. Yeah, it didn't give me any max and whatever. You guys, your jobs levels are going up. That's good to know.
That's all.
Yeah, because I got now, like, I did my grinding during the work week. Now I'm like, no, I got other shit to do.
Another one of those things? I guess.
Never easy.
I don't know, that didn't seem too hard. Compared to most of what we've done in this video, that did seem pretty easy, actually. See, because now I'm starting to get into it. I know it's been a rough video of me getting my butt kicked by bombs, but I'm getting into it now. And I actually need to switch over to something else to maintain my other series. But at least I know if I'd got, like, there is some point in grinding. Like, I need to, Boy, it's a bunch of these goddamn bombs over here, huh?
See how much fire that thing can eat.
What the hell happened to my... I got really confused about what was going on there for a minute. That was bullshit! I got downed and then I couldn't heal. So it's like, why... What's the point of making me be sitting there stunned with no health and not just killing me? That just makes me feel bad about myself. Again, though, all that's really happening here is that it keeps fucking draining my max MP, which is annoying, but not really all that critical. So, ninja or assassin, which one do we want to build to? Based on number of marks. Land a critical hit to mark an enemy. Oh, that sounds annoying. Ninja tools will be expended on activation. It can be restocked at cubes. Alright, whatever. That sounds more like my thing, which is having goofy-ass tools, like ranged attack bullshit that you're doing. Let's see. Mug. Inflicts break damage with a successful steal. If steals was stealing items, I'd be more inclined to work towards that. This is annoying. You have to go down two completely different paths to max out the bonuses. But I think we do want to head for Thief Affinity 15% before Pugilist, where I'm working my way towards unlocking Monk. Because it's jungle out there, guys. The jungle out there. Probably Thief is not the weapons and armor. May have job affinities. You may be granted job affinity bonuses based on your total job affinity. Carefully select your job and equipment to get the most out of these bonuses. Like, I probably, if I'm having trouble with these enemies, I probably shouldn't be fighting them using fucking my new job that I haven't unlocked anything with. But this is better than... Yeah, suddenly I've got like two different new mage mashers. Pale bandana is good for thieves. Thief has reached 50%. We have instant ability bonus. Okay. I guess Pale Protector is the official thief job set. Experience turn sounds good to me. Some single piece of equipment take multiple slots. For example, the Pale Protector occupies both the body and leg slots. Although you sacrifice an equipment slot, items of this type make up for it by offering higher stats. So I have Stranger Pants. I don't have Pale Protector Pants. But I got Pale Gloves. I have Caster Shoes, which should make me a better knight, except that I can't be a knight yet. Alright, so this is going to be... This will be the deal now. It's going to be... trying to figure, like, it's going to turn into Neo, where I had, like, 800 fucking pieces of equipment, and, not really know what I should be doing with any of them.
We got company.
So let's go, 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 move, move, move. Alright, well... Ow. Yeah, I mean, I understand the concept game. Now, again, you're being condescending more than you're being helpful.
Getting sloppy.
No, I'm getting sloppy. You guys aren't doing anything. You're not getting sloppy or non-sloppy. You're just
See anything following us?
existing.
Keep going. Stay out of the flames, unless you want to get cooked.
That's fun to
That's
know.
why I was asking, do these guys even show up again? Or this one ambushes us, so the rest don't show up until he does? Or maybe the rest don't respawn, just him.
Great team.
Make a great team. So hostile right now. I mean, I want to do a full recce, and there's obviously treasure. What the? Oh, so these guys did show up.
Easy as pie.
Pale bandana.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed victory. Ooh, yeah. I wonder if I can fall off of this thing. Yes, I can. And it means death. Does it? Oh, I think it just kind of was like. I think it just makes you feel like a schmuck, but it didn't actually seem to penalize me in the normal way. Definitely a little bit more relaxed of a time fighting goblins than, Oh, maybe I don't want to finish these off. Maybe these things are going to be the key to getting lots of easy enemies to grind against. Anyway, there was pretty clearly a treasure chest to be looted if we... Yeah, this, There's a goblin in here now? There we go. Now we're moving things in the right direction. I mean, Oh, he's about to suicide. I need to get away from that. Fuck, maybe he's not suiciding, but... Come on, heal, damn you!
Wonder what's in there.
Oof. Well, I seem to have blown all of the max MP that I got back, but Killer Knuckles. That would be for the pugilist's job. Did you guys... Wait a second, I thought I already fought you jerks.
What should we do now?
Alright, well these two...
Think we could use that.
Should we take a breather?
The two paths do seem to be converging here, at least. Oh, well, we've got a new save place. And our hermit club. I'll tell you what. Alright, so I need to figure out how to be not as shitty fighting those bomb guys, for sure. But yeah, like I've reached... Yeah, so I should have done like a little bit more before pausing to just get into a mode of like watching Mystery Science Theater and chillaxing, because... now I'm actually starting to get item drops, which were just not being a thing before. Pardon me. Come on, man. There's got to be some kind of pale shoes. Got nothing for that slut whatsoever. Yeah, but I'll probably, the next time I get time to play this game, actually just record from here. Although, I'm now at a point, yeah, like, it's, because I want to, like, there was a treasure chest that I was trying to find my way towards that, yeah, see, it's only one. I thought maybe we'd get a little bit more going on here than we do. So we need one more experience point in Thief to get Sneak Attack. Which is, because right now all I've got is, any link ability slot. Oh, I didn't have that set up at all, did I? So I got to go to battle settings. Oh, you know what? I think because it's the default, it's already set up. Probably, oh no, Twin Thrust is set up in all these slots. So I can do Twin Thrust, perform a series of quick thrusts. Or steal, dash forward and steal an instant ability. I think Twin Thrust is more useful right now. Because stealing the fire ability from bombs is not going to help you defeat bombs. They're immune to fire. You can steal Stone Attack from Goblin, which would work, but Goblins are not what are giving me trouble. Bombs are. So at least twin thrust is, and I wasn't probably using it like I should have, but at least it would actually do damage, whereas steel would not be useful in this situation if the game works anything like I think it does. But in the meantime, I could at least, have we gotten any points here for pugilist? Just, yeah, I'm still at 1. So your second job that you have equipped gets some experience as you fight with it as your secondary job. Like, you can press triangle to hot switch between 2 jobs, but it's only the one that is actually so your job that you're actually using gets most of the experience. You get a small trickle of experience to whatever your hot switch job is that you're not in when an enemy is defeated, and then the jobs that are not equipped, like, you know, right now it would be swordsman, mage. When did I get mage? I did not even notice that I have mage. Mage might be what I fucking want, actually, if it has the ability to, like, stay the fuck away from those guys and defeat them. Magic. Attack with the chosen magic. You will recover MP. Okay, so in this game, you recover MP by casting. Sure. So maybe I should be going for mage. Maybe that would be the way to actually handle the goddamn bombs. Instead of, like, getting in their faces and getting hit with fire, I can, like, stay away from them and cast ice. That would certainly be a thing. But I don't think you unlock individual spells. I think it's just, like... a chosen magic spell. I think we'll just have to experiment with this later. Anyway, I'm getting experience with these other jobs. Like, I'm probably again, I'm not really supposed to be using thief. I'm supposed to be using swordsman. But I believe I could set up thief with. This is giving me thief boosts. This is doing the most damage. For some reason, this is giving me thief affinity. I guess I'll use it. This is interesting. So this says 50, 30. From here, I've suddenly got 80. Really, I just don't understand how this works at all. Although 80 is for pugilist, 37 is for thief. For here, it's like 50 thief, 30 pugilist. Yeah, there's a lot that I'm not quite tracking with here. Give me knight affinity, but I'm not I don't know. I'm obviously quite confused. Well, let's just call it a video. When we come back next time, guys, I mean, I want to backtrack this way and get to a treasure chest that I think is hiding back there somewhere, but it might behoove us to just... I mean, I can always come back here later for a treasure clear run. I don't think treasure chests will reset. Maybe they do. I'm not sure. But, hey, at least, you know, having run around fighting those goblins while listening to movies and shit, at least now I know there is item drops, because I was wondering how the hell I was supposed to get equipment. Catch you guys next time for what should be a normal 30-minute video. Bye-bye.